just gonna edit the stuff that was supposed to be for this last week, since we took the week off for the election and all the craziness.
Right. And then you're gonna release the POVs on Tuesday and Thursday.
Yep. And then Saturday will be the episode I'm supposed to upload, and then we'll continue as there, unless you want to try to have Halo done by some point.
For I'm gonna say this, but I'm not gonna actually. I'm gonna say it first.
But you're not committing to it. So you're putting it out there as a feeler.
Yeah. In which case, I might end up editing our failed 4-hour thing into like a quick little 10-15 minute little fucking montage of frustration and lulls, and throw it up there as a sorry guys, the election fucking how we were talking about.
Oh, I feel like we can get like a full episode from that.
I feel like we can get a full episode from it, but then again, we come back to the consideration of you and I have two different thoughts about. So I told you what mine were, but you never told me what yours were. You were just like, okay, I'll edit it, and we'll see which one we kind of like better.
So it was basically just gonna be like a longer format Let's Play.
Okay.
Like get it down to like around like a first one, probably like 40. Like cut out some of the boring bits. Sync up the videos, kind of switch back and forth between perspectives, but keep it on the same timeline.
Okay. I got you. Well, then I like the idea. Okay. So we'll do both. We'll see.
Get like maybe not heavily edited with time, but like add some sound effects or zoom ins and shit. Think like like an Achievement Hunter Let's Play.
Okay. Got you on that.
Then at some point we need to get the podcast up.
Hey, I wanted to do it last night, but you looked at me and you said, "But magic."
Yeah, I know. I wanted to do magic, which is why about like 5 minutes ago I hit record on this, and this is a podcast.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I had when you said magic, I was like, you know what? I mean, we were gonna. My plan was the podcast while magic, to be honest.
I mean, it would have been, but I don't know. We just had too many people for podcasts, I think, at that point.
There were too many people for podcasts. I like the idea of. Oh, you sent me something last night.
It was because like Kelsey was there and stuff, and then Rob was there, so then we had like 6 people. I was like, that's a lot.
You mean Jake and Collin vibe? I like Collin in the podcast, to be honest. I like
Collin liked doing the podcast. He was down for it.
Yeah,
like he asked me later in the night. He was like, "Yo, what about the podcast?" And I said, "We decided to do magic."
Let me look at what I worked this week, because I think what I worked this week.
Plus, let's be real. Do you remember how fucking tired you were during magic?
To be honest, I would have only been able to do the podcast that I would have left.
See, you would have missed out on magic.
I pushed my body way too far.
So yeah, shit. Hold on. Where the fuck's Collin at now?
I'll throw him in there.
So
he was online, wasn't he?
I don't know. We'll find out. Doing out. What is?
Are you all openings this week?
No, I am not.
Do you have Friday, Saturday this week?
I do not work Saturday. Friday, I'm currently scheduled 1 to 10, but I will tell John I'm not working that time.
Have plans for Saturday?
Do I have plans for Saturday?
Yes.
No, because until... Oh, wait. What is this Saturday?
The 14th.
Yes, I have plans.
I take it back. I do not have Saturday off. I will instead have the Sunday off.
What are you doing there? What time do you get off Saturday, I should say?
Probably, well, it's going to be another event day, so same situation. So. But I also will have off Friday, so I'm not going to come into it with like 2 hours of sleep. Because I open all week, so my body's going to be on that.
So you work, so we're not going to be able to do D&D on Friday? Again? That's what you're informing me.
I'll do D&D on Friday, because it's easier to do it that way.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, otherwise we'd have to make it Monday again. Be a whole thing.
I can't, because I close all week after that.
But what I was going to say is the thing I'm doing Saturday is poker at Mike Martin's.
Oh, true.
If you want to do that, I think that's still a thing. Set up 2 weeks in advance because the last couple times they invited me, like I already had plans. So I was like, yeah, give me like a little bit heads up, and they're like, we're doing it this day. I was like, okay. I don't know if they got everyone else to do it, but I'll ask him if you want to go. I'll ask him. Go. You should be fine.
I will.
He lives all the way up in Brooksville. Fair warning.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
All right, so tentative on that. I'm gonna rebounce to you. Sunday.
Boom,
do you
boom,
have
boom.
Plans?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Every Sunday when football's on.
No, I got that. But Bucks don't play next Sunday.
But do the Steelers and Chiefs still play?
Jesus Christ, Michael, you're so difficult.
I mean, I'm sorry, man.
What do you work throughout the week?
This week?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't want to sign in again. I know I open Tuesday and Wednesday. And I'm 1 to 10 Thursday, Friday.
Alright. Well,
Then I'm off Saturday. Then next week I'm opens all week. Like the week after. And technically we're in this week.
Damn, that sucks ass because I close all that week.
Well, you bitch.
Yeah, but I open all week this week. So Tuesday and Wednesday, I know one of those days works for Collin. We can do podcast on one of those days.
We could.
I'm down for that.
Or call his bitch ass up. Tell him to get in this right now and we'll podcast. Because my download is still only at 16%.
You know Kelsey's got off, right? So he might not be able to, but let's see.
Do.
Yo, what up, bro? You sleeping? A little bit.
That bitch.
Right, Mike and I are in Discord, fucking just chilling and doing a little podcasting and shit like that. If you wanted to hop on, but if you asleep, I got you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's like, podcast? Oh, fuck yeah, I'm in.
We invited you to the call, so just hop in, all right? All right, but
Does his mic work now?
yeah, he's got a new mic.
All right, good shit. Boom, podcast. And then we can put this up on like Monday. Just tomorrow.
Which is tomorrow.
As long as we don't say shit we need to edit. And then I can just be like, yo, this. And then you make like a background to put over the video. So that way the video's, not just my fucking face.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll probably work on that while we're podcasting, to be honest. You want to help give me a direction for something? You give me any kind of direction, I could probably make it happen.
So hit up your person that can do the art, right?
Dude, that was something we should have done beforehand.
Hit them up, get them to make caricatures of you, me, and Collin, and then put that around a table. There you go, that easy.
Well, why don't you? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo, Collin, what up? It's still low, but it's not like too low. I can probably bump you up. No, you're already all the way up yet. If you can go up a little bit, that'd be great.
Wait, who the fuck? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I turned it down because I wasn't sure how I was gonna act.
Okay, you're good now. I can hear you.
How about now?
It's fine.
Okay.
Austin, you still here?
I am here. I'm currently looking for people who do same day turnaround on Fiverr.
I mean, just make.
What are you looking for?
Take our. I don't know. We'll just put our fucking logo up into the background for this then, until we get something worked out.
Oh, you know what we could do that would be kind of cool. I actually don't know how to do it, and I don't want to look it up, so I'm not gonna.
So never mind. Let's just not even put it out into the world.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Or all tens of fans will be like, "Why the fuck didn't they do that?"
So so I was looking up on Fiverr for those, and what I came into instead was just a lot of people who draw your D&D character, and like some of these are just so sick, and it makes me want to make you guys draw your own characters.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
All right, so my character is gonna be a stick figure.
That's what mine would be in that scenario.
So I was telling Lonnie, and my character is just like Zorro, except he still has the bandana, but he's wearing like smoker's jacket. 'Cause he's invisible.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what my character looks like. You got the image in your head? You picturing it?
I got the image in my head. I am also like.
Yo, Smoker's going to the new world. What's up with this?
Yeah, Smoker does go to the new world. He travels with them. Also, I feel high key targeted.
For those of you at home, it is a meme that says dudes who look like this are mad as hell right now.
And
it looks like it's basically a picture of Austin.
I mean, I don't like.
Except not dressed as nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the hat and the glasses. I think they're going more country for the look on it. Definitely not as much.
But you look like you could be. Like if you were wearing a hat, if they didn't see your fade.
Like I own pairs of boots. I don't wear them that often, but I do.
Were the boots made for walking?
One was made for working for sure because I beat the living shit out of them while working. But yeah.
All right, so Collin, you clearly came with material to podcast about, correct?
Yo, I just got out of bed.
So yeah, you're ready. You got this.
Like, I was sleeping when Austin called. It was fucking fantastic.
We both woke up at 7.
Oh, I was up at 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then Kelsey came home and she said she wanted to take a nap.
All right.
Yo, I played clarinet for the first time yesterday. Holy shit.
Where'd it go? Did she end up playing last night?
Yeah, I have her practicing Havana.
Okay.
Havana, oh nana.
Yeah, that song. And she's not bad for not playing for, fucking 10 years.
Oh, is she good?
Yeah.
All right.
I would say she's good. I don't know what clarinets players sound like, so.
I mean, that's fair. I feel like that's a fair
assessment.
Yeah. What's trending right now besides the election? I'd like to talk about.
I am looking through news and not seeing fucking shit.
That's like I don't want to talk about the election. I'm dead out.
I feel like we need to talk about it a little bit, right?
I mean,
not at all.
Yeah, we're going into civil war straight up.
What are we? I don't know about that.
Yo, okay. So I'm not saying that all people that voted for Trump, because many of them are fine human beings, but the crazy radicals, like the I'm just gonna call them the yees, right?
Okay.
That basically worship the man.
Yeah.
Have like 12 Trump flags. Believe every piece of bullshit comes out of his mouth is true, right?
Okay.
Those ones.
Mm-hmm.
If he says, "Hey, yo, they stole this election. We need to take back the White House by force," they piling up in their pickups and going to fucking DC, bro.
I have a legitimate question, right? Like honestly.
Yep. Go.
Do you actually think he gives enough fucks to do that? Like once it settles down.
I do.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does either. I'll be honest.
I think he's going to go back to building up his money.
Yeah, I agree. Like I think like I think he'll be like.
But why would you be a businessman if you could be a dictator?
For what, another 4 years? To be honest.
No, I mean like a dictator.
Oh, okay. So I see you're going.
Like you see the.
I see the route that you're going with this. Okay, then I have to say I stand where.
And I don't think that's out of the realm of possibilities. All I'm saying.
It's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. I just don't think it's going that way.
I'm fucking scared.
I'm not as of this moment. I could be wrong. Fucking knock on wood, but
like I was talking to Rob about it, and I was like, I mean, there's some of these people. Like I had a customer come up to me that was still like sure he was going to win, like after they announced it, and like literally sounded like a crazy person. Are they that removed from someone that would strap a bomb to themselves and go into a building? I didn't think so.
Do you guys know Foo Fighters is trending?
Foo Fighters.
Why is Foo Fighters trending? That was our election talk. Good job, guys.
Yeah,
Okay, but why are they trending?
I have no idea.
Well, you can't just bring up that they're trending and then not have any like.
Listen, I'm not logged into Twitter right now.
I have something that I'm intrigued about. It's something I've been thinking about lately.
All right, go ahead and pitch it to us.
And that is this mass kind of homeschooling that is taking place right now, like the actual effects that are on.
Wait. Can I take a pause on that?
Yeah.
They're trending because they premiered one of their new songs on SNL last night and announced their new album.
Oh, they have a new album coming? Cool.
Yep. That is why they're trending. Please go back to your thing.
So the mass like homeschooling that's happening with kids right now,
Mm-hmm,
as they go, people have done college online classes and realized that it is bullshit, and we've talked about it before, where it's just like
the easiest shit ever.
Yeah, like, oh, I completely agree with Jenny's topic, and I really resonate with the fact that she thought this. And then go to the next post of, oh, Charlie, I'm not sure if I'm really thinking that route, Charlie, but I like the approach that you take. I respect it, but that's really all I got. Like that was the majority of the education for online classes, what I feel like. That and, using Quizlet to cheat on shit. Let's not even talk about the lack of, like, social connection from a generation that is already, like, really having some severe negative effects from it, Like, how do you think it'll take long term? Personally, if I was like a senior this year, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed.
I mean, it's just like it's more like the seniors last year that had no fucking chance of, like, they didn't even get their fucking graduation or their prom.
I feel like we're on pace right now for that to be the same boat, to be honest.
I mean, with Biden winning, I feel like we're going to go more in a lockdown scenario, which I don't necessarily think is the wrong decision, based on the fact that the last 5 days we've had record numbered cases of COVID again. That they're not fucking talking about.
Kyle and I had this conversation last night, and that was that I think that we're going to be in another lockdown situation. And
I mean, the fucking UK did it.
Hey, you know what?
They're back in there.
There was some shit popping off on Twitter about how, like, I think it was New Zealand. New Zealand was like out partying and raving like nothing's happened, and because they did do like an effective, like, I think it was 1 month lockdown. I might be talking out of my ass here, but I'm pretty sure
no. New Zealand 100% got rid of COVID, and they don't let people in. But, like, they can do whatever the fuck they want there.
Yeah, like that. That's.
Which, would be something that could happen in America if, people actually stayed inside when they were told to stay inside.
What is trending, Colin?
Chimchar.
Chimchar's trending?
Yeah,
we gotta talk about that.
It probably has something to do with Pokemon.
What was your first starter Pokemon?
Who the fuck started with Chimchar? That's what, Generation 4?
Gen Z would have started with Chimchar, right?
Hey, if you're a Gen Z and you're listening to this podcast, why?
We appreciate you.
We went two different ways there.
You're supposed to start with Turtwig or Piplup. Come on now.
First off, that generation,
no.
I chose Chimchar.
I did Chimchar, yep.
But my first starter was Charmander, the OG.
My first starter was Charmander.
I think it was Squirtle.
That's a respectable choice, as long as it's not Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, a fine Pokemon, right? But if you choose, in your first playthrough, if you choose him over Squirtle or Charmander, just no.
Now I'm kind of curious on what the other starters are.
Then I chose Totodile in the second generation. I've also played through as Cyndaquil, but Totodile was my first starter in that one.
Cyndaquil's so cute.
Cyndaquil is so cute, but so is Totodile. His little derpy face.
Oh, mine was 100% Cyndaquil.
I think Cyndaquil's a lot more cuter.
I disagree.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Gen 3. What do we have, Gen 3?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Blaziken all the fucking way, but I did not choose I did not choose the Torchic to start. I ended up choosing
I think I did Mudkip. I might have done Torchic. That's one where I played through all of them, because Trico is the third one, that one.
Yeah, I played through with Trico as well too, yeah.
I'm pretty sure my first one in Gen 3 was Trico.
That's the one time I think the grass starters, right? Well, until you get to Rowlet, but that's a whole other thing.
My favorite ends up being Blaziken, hands down.
I'm sorry, is Blaziken in Smash?
as somebody who does not own a Switch, I don't give a fuck. Just saying.
Gen
'Cause
4,
we
Diamond
talked about-
Pearl. Who's Gen 4? Give me the list, Collin.
Um,
Oh, is that the Piplup Chimchar?
That's Piplup,
Yeah.
Chimchar, and Turtwig. Gen 5, I couldn't name them.
I didn't play Gen 5.
You don't have like a list pulled? Collin, you're failing me here.
Listen, I had a
Gen
picture pulled up.
5 Pokemon.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Oh, Gen 5's the pig, the penguin looking thing,
There's
the otter
something wrong
penguin,
with Facebook. I
and
just sent it through the Discord.
and like the grass snake looking thing.
Wait, what's going on with that?
I have no idea. Like,
What's happening with Facebook?
I just sent it to Discord.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. If I remember correctly, that is not what Robert looks like.
Yeah, I know, and I hover over it, and it's the same thing. But when I click on Rob's page, it's that. Sure enough, that is not his profile picture. Who would have thought?
If it was, I'd have some questions.
I would too, but you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Back to the education thing. How do you think that's going to affect them?
Oh, we were going back there? I thought
Wait,
we had moved
Why
on to
you didn't give me
Pokemon.
an answer?
I thought we were back to Pokemon.
Are we on Pokemon now? Because we're at starters. We talked about all our starters. Did you guys play Gen 5?
Gen 5 was black and white, correct? Because I played it. If it's black and white.
Yeah, I think it is black and white.
I played the only ones I haven't played black and white 2. That's it. That was the
Sun
list.
and Moon?
I played Sun and Moon.
I did not play
I
Sun
chose
and Moon.
Owlet or Rowlet or whatever. It turns into a ghost owl. It's fucking badass.
Sounds
Ghost
badass.
grass starter type? Fuck yeah.
Starter type's Flying Grass. Get out of here.
Yeah, but he becomes a ghost.
Oh yeah, he does. Look at that.
Yeah, he
Third
becomes
evolution.
a fucking ghost, bro. I'm telling you, it's badass.
So he dies on your while he evolves?
Sure.
Sure,
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
That is
That
the canon
logic
we're going
there.
with.
Yeah.
So you played Sword and Shield, right?
Yes.
Did you choose the monkey, the rabbit, or the I don't even know what to call that.
So
Tadpole?
I chose
Tadpole.
Cinderace. I chose the rabbit, right? But by the time I started playing through it, Rob was already playing and he was already breeding, so he sent me.
He got all the fucking
so
starters.
he sent me the 2 other starters.
He played the game with all the starters.
So I had all 3 starters when I played through the game.
Nice.
Talk about fucking borderline hacks.
And you know, since everything's experience share at this point, they all just level up super quick.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Everything has experience share now. Share now.
Experience
Yeah.
share is just like a default now.
That's sweet. They should have did that earlier.
I don't
Oh
like it.
fuck that! It makes
I
the
don't
game
like
way
it.
too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy.
I haven't even played it. And I know it does.
Okay, so now back to school things. Tangents are good vibes. I don't know. It depends on how much longer we go. I think it's definitely gonna affect the younger kids more. Not getting those early like interactions with other kids when you're growing. But I mean, like kids in like middle school and high school, yeah, it fucking sucks. But will it affect them that much? I don't think long term it will. No.
I would agree with that. How much longer feasibly do you think we have?
It depends on, like the first time we did a quote unquote lockdown in the U.S. You know, there were places like big cities in New York and stuff where like shit was actually locked down, and then there was shit like in Florida where we are, where the same people come into Walmart every day just because they have nothing else to fucking do.
Yep, that sounds about right.
So it depends on if people listen or not. And knowing people, well, I don't know. Since the Democrats will be in control of doing it, they might actually like put like, "Hey, we'll send you to jail if you don't wear a mask" or some bullshit, which is ridiculous. If they do that, people would listen.
Would they though?
I
Are
think
you confident the Democrats will be in control?
of the presidency, at least.
Just a little update. Turtwig has taken over Chimchar.
And since the president can make presidential orders that would not be able to be rejected because the Republicans would not have a supermajority to override it. Yeah, I think they'll be in control.
I was just trying to see if you think that this that the current stance in which we are going to be challenging this presidential election, how it was going to end up.
Oh, all that legal shit's gonna mean jack shit.
See, I
It's
I
gonna be-
agree, but Colin and I had the conversation yesterday, and Colin, you're on the other side of this, aren't you?
What happened?
Where, because like how I have the opinion, we were talking about it yesterday. Mike is also on that side where all this legal like injunctions and the recounts, it's still going to come out but with the same result. It's not going to mean shit, and it's going to end up being Biden.
See, I don't know.
Yeah,
It could change, it could not, but
It won't change. If it's gonna have to go down to courts, and it'll be much like the fucking Al Gore situation, where it's like, hey, this is taking too fucking long. He's the president now, and then it's done. It'll be the same thing if it goes to courts at that point.
And then I would also be inclined to start to say that again. I don't think Trump is going to give that much of a shit.
I mean, his team's already said that they're gonna run 4 years after. So if he's trying to become president again, why not become a dictator? But that's a whole nother thing.
I've spoke politics for enough this week. I was just kind of done with it. It just kind of gets too much.
Politics are too much. That's why we took the week off and didn't post any videos.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I was looking for the videos.
Yeah, we had an election break. Totally planned.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Not at all.
No, it was planned. It was planned. Mike and I talked about it earlier. It was like, it was his week to edit. We were like, you know what, man, it's gonna be too much. So we'll just still not do it this week.
There is just like no news on my movie or video game fucking sites or anywhere else.
I'll be honest, there's not much except for the election, and apparently there was an earthquake at some point.
There was a fucking earthquake?
Were we talking like Cali, or are we talking about like
Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts?
That's a weird area for an earthquake, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know where earthquakes go. So
That's on a fault line, I think.
it was a 4.2.
And the Richter scale goes up to, what is it, 7?
No fucking clue.
You know, I haven't looked up Richter scale in years, so I couldn't tell you. 10.
Download check up to 31%.
No, solid.
I think that is a weird area for an earthquake. Do they have earthquakes very often?
For them, I think more like tornadoes for some reason. Not even no, not Connecticut. No, I take that back.
That's like hurricanes.
I mean, they're on the border there for hurricanes. They can absolutely do.
I mean, they're a little far up there, but
I mean, they could. I mean, when I was on the cruise, they had one over in that area, and it ruined my.
Yeah, speaking of natural disasters, you know what's gonna suck this week?
What's that?
Work. You know why? People are gonna
Oh,
flip
that,
out about the tropical
hurricane.
storm that's now gonna like fucking turn right into us.
Oh please, we're in Florida. People need to stop being a bitch.
Yeah, but we're in Florida. They are bitches.
I've lived through so many Cat 5s and shit like that with no issues at all.
I agree, but again, it's the people around us. And working
Do
in
you guys
retail.
remember when we were in high school and there was a hurricane that went over us like 4 times? And
Yeah, I do.
missed us each time.
Yeah, where it went across the state 4 times. Yes, I remember this.
Yeah.
But I also remember fucking what was the name of that virus that came through? The swine flu. Swine flu. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember swine flu.
That
The
was
Heine virus.
Do you remember you know that Zach Brown song? The one that's like, you got whatever it is. It blows. Yeah. So that came out right when like swine flu was going on. So my mom had the joke every time the song was on. It's swine flu. They have swine flu. That's what
great.
it is.
Oh shit! Where's it at?
Yeah, right now the tropical storm is supposed to like it's going over, I think like the Keys and shit like that. Then it's supposed to go out into the Gulf and then swing right into our area.
Lovely.
Which means people are going to be crazy and buy toilet paper and water. You're going to have to deal with that bullshit. Hold the fuck on.
Oh no, Mike found something.
I mean, it's not something to talk about, but it's just something I need to 100% watch now. Do you know who fucking hosted SNL last night? Anyone?
Who hosted us?
Any guesses? David fucking Chappelle.
Is that why he's trending on Twitter?
That's probably why he's trending on Twitter. Yeah.
Okay, I just saw that a couple seconds ago.
And they
I don't know why I keep
they
closing
had a
Twitter.
sketch where Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben, and Count Chocula all get fired. Oh, get that to watch later.
I haven't watched SNL in years. Holy shit!
I love SNL. I mean, it's not always good, but like oh shit, with John Mulaney, probably the best stand-up in the biz right now. He hosted last week, and what's great
Really?
about every time he hosts, yeah, because he used to write for SNL. He was head writer.
Yeah, I know that. John
Yeah.
Mulaney's one of my favorite stand-ups.
Oh, I fucking love him. I think it's like his 4th or 5th time hosting, but every time he hosts, he does like a musical sketch. Like they parody a bunch of musicals.
Did he do the Lobster one a while
Yeah,
back?
he did. The Lobster one was the first one. Then they had one about like a bodega.
Yeah. The bathroom, the bodega bathroom.
Yeah, the bodega bathroom. The one he just did was like someone buying like the I Love New York underwears at like a random tourist shop in New York.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And then there was another one that I'm missing. What was the one before that? I don't remember. Point is that they're all hilarious, and it's the best thing to grace this planet of Earth is John Mulaney's musical sketches on SNL, because it's stuff that he pitched when he was writing for the show that kept getting turned down. But he's like, I'm host now. We're fucking doing it.
That's the way to do it. They call you back, and it's like, okay, well, we're gonna do this.
Did you watch the Sack Lunch Kids or whatever the fuck it was on Netflix? The special he made. Either of you?
No.
What was it?
The Sack Bunch Kids.
No, I did not.
It was like a John Mulaney kids special. But like he made like a 90s kids special, but like last year.
No, I did not.
It's different, funny but different. What the fuck is this? What'd you just put in here?
Don't worry, it's not for you.
What are you guys like planning my assassination or some shit?
Dude, I'm playing Minecraft. Calm down.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
I told you that I was going to end up doing, because I've never beaten Minecraft, like officially beaten the Ender Dragon. And I told you I was going to end up doing it, and so I have been recording it, and I'm just doing little off things for the episodes right now. Coming soon.
Yeah.
Yo, I need to re-download Minecraft. I'd like to play some like Feed the Beast or Skyblock.
Bro, fucking, I would love to too, but I need to actually beat the damn game, which I've never done.
I actually have to go and re-download it real quick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, Michael's got something against Minecraft.
I just spent so much time in it already. I don't want to. I just can't. I just can't devote more time to that game. Like Skyrim, I can't play Skyrim ever again. It's done.
See, I also told him that I have only beaten Skyrim once.
I have all the achievements. I don't need to do it again. We're good. Oblivion, I'll play again. I have all the achievements in
Oblivion
I'll
was
do that again.
fantastic.
Never played it.
It's good. The only downside is it's like you need to like use the skills to level them up.
See, I like that.
That's early WoW days, man.
I mean, it's cool and all, except when you're at the point because you're trying to level everything up for the achievement where you're fucking. You made the spell where you restore 1 health with 1 magic.
Yeah.
So to upgrade you're using that. You're jumping around because you need to get your acrobatics up.
See, that's
just
fantastic.
So it's like I'm doing like 3 things just to like fucking level up instead of playing the game.
Speaking
like,
about
you level this up.
See, what you do is you do the destruction spell, so you do 2 damage to yourself, and then you heal yourself for 2 health, and you just do that, and you do your restoration and your destruction.
Or hear me out. It can be like Skyrim where I just play the game and then I level stuff up as I want.
That's so boring.
Can we talk about for a second? Did you guys play Diablo 2?
Back in the day, yeah.
Okay, so Diablo 2 is getting a remaster, and when it does drop, I will take a week off work to play it. And
I don't need more remasters in my life. I need new games. I say that as someone that still hasn't beaten the fucking Avengers that he got. It's only like a 9-hour campaign.
I've been overall very disappointed with new games.
That's not true. Phasmophobia.
Okay.
Among Us.
Let me. Okay. All right. Ready?
All right, go.
The content itself that comes from those games is great, and I enjoy it. But overall, I've played less than 10 games of Among Us, no matter how much I would like to play it. And because we're all fucking adults and having 10 fucking people.
Yeah, it's because we're fucking busy. That's why you're not liking modern games as much, because you don't have the time to fucking. We're not kids that can just take a whole fucking weekend just to sit there and play a game anymore.
Oh, I acknowledge that. I'm not saying that the games are shit. I said that I have been disappointed with them.
Among Us is fantastic if we could find some people to play.
One of my favorite games of all time had come out this year. So,
what game is that?
Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1.
I don't remember the last time I played Final Fantasy.
Loved that game. Oh man,
I can't say
like
anything
Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VII Remake, so good.
I remember I played the Gacha one for a while.
That a mobile one?
Yeah.
Oh, no, thank you.
It was pretty okay.
I really liked 15 too. People didn't like 15, but I like 15.
I liked 15. I did.
Like, I didn't realize how much of an emotional impact it had on me until you beat it, right?
Yes.
Like that post-credit scene they give, where they're just like all around the fire for the last time, and I just I'm getting fucking chills right now. It's like, oh man, I fucking love just like vibing with the bros, and then it's like, it's all over. That last third really was rushed though. Could have been so much more. And I love, because they'd already announced the DLC before the game came out. Like as you're playing 15, you can see the clear moments where it's like, oh, that's where the DLC is going. Oh, that's where his DLC is going. You could just put in the game. I clearly see he's going off on an adventure right now, and that's going to be... I still have not played the DLCs for it.
I have not either. But I haven't played DLCs for a lot of games.
It's on Game Pass right now. I might pick it up.
Do you need another thing to play?
I mean, no, but something I want to play eventually. Like my many backlog games. I played Sekiro this year. That's a newer game. Sekiro was fucking great.
Sekiro was good. I didn't finish it. I really wanted to.
I beat it 4 times to get all the achievements.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I actually finished a game this year that has been out for a while, and that was God of War. And I was
you finally beat it? God of War's fucking great. That's another one of my favorite games. Spider-Man.
The new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay. The ending was kind of
great. The word, of course, great. Yes.
I was expecting to see people in the giant land, and there was nobody there.
Yeah, they're all fucking dead, bro.
I didn't know that, but I was just like, oh, cool, there's nobody here.
Read up on your Norse mythology.
Yeah, I finished a few games this year, actually.
I played the Spider-Man DLC this year.
Still have not played the Spider-Man game. Bought a PS4
Very
just
good.
for it.
Do you want to borrow it?
I own it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Spider-Man was a really good game, actually.
Spider-Man's really good. I think God of War's better, but Spider-Man's very good.
I agree. Not playing.
I was going to spend time in 100% God of War, but I just never did.
I did. I don't go for all the achievements in every game, but when I really like the game, I like to get all the achievements, just be like hey, I really liked you, so here's my token of gratitude. I'm going to get all the achievements for you.
Yeah.
It's like God of War, I have all the achievements. Spider-Man, I have all the achievements. Kingdom Hearts 3, I have all the achievements. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I have all the achievements, and trust me, that was a fucking bitch.
What's that shark game that came out this?
Oh, the Human Eater game.
Maneater.
Maneater, yeah.
Yeah, I 100% of that game on accident.
Like the I cannot think of the name of the band. Someone help me. Hollow Notes? Like the Hollow Notes song? Maneater?
You sure it's Hollow Notes?
Yes. Locking it in.
Okay. Just making sure. But yeah, I played a Maneater. It's not a fantastic game, but for like $20 it was great.
For what it is, like if you understand what it is going into it, where it's literally just a button mash and kill session, it's good.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
But some of the reviews I saw, they were saying like, "Oh, it's like GTA but in the water." I'm like, it's not even close. Okay.
I wouldn't take that as an accurate description.
Speaking of modern games, we got new consoles coming out soon.
And I know you are picking one up, right?
Not right away.
PlayStation, you'll want to get for.
I will eventually get the PlayStation because it has exclusive games. Whereas the Xbox does not have exclusive games because they're all going to be
Can we
available
talk
on my
about-
PC.
Yeah, I was gonna say on your PC, but Xbox did do a very, very. I don't know if smart's the right word, but strategically, I'm just great calculation on picking up Bethesda, right? The same.
I mean, Xbox has been making smart decisions everywhere. Like they become the Netflix of games, the fucking Game Pass.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I have no reason not. I'm going to pay the $15 a month because then it's like, okay, any new game I can play, and half the time, like before we were playing Master Chief Collection, I can't remember the last fucking time I played a game on here. Sea of Thieves, which was months ago. So we beat the first part.
We did do that.
That will not be up by the time this comes up because I'm hoping this just gets posted pretty straight up early this week. We played 4 hours of the second level, and then lost.
We didn't lose.
We got kicked out.
Yeah.
We disconnected, so we would have had to start from the beginning, and we were going to play it right now, except my Master Chief Collection wouldn't load, and it said, "Oh, reinstall it." So I had to uninstall and reinstall it, and that's why we're doing this podcast right now instead of playing.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I tried to load Pokemon Go today, and it just wouldn't load up. I got a raid invite from, I think it was you.
I may have. I was setting raid events, so I was trying to get a raid going earlier. I need to beat a raid for one of my quests.
Yeah, I've got to do that
People
too, and I
join.
just haven't done it yet.
This is gonna make me sound fucking stupid, but it's the honest to God's truth, and that is that I just don't understand Pokemon Go. Like, I don't get the point. I don't. I haven't put
What do you
enough
mean?
time into it to learn. Like, okay, so all my full goal for Pokemon Go is to just catch the shit that pops up on my screen.
Okay.
Outside of that, I understand that you need to get your Pokemon like higher CB
CP.
and that's what I said, right?
You said
Higher
CP.
CB. Combat power, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You said B the
Whatever.
first time. Continue.
Okay. So I understand that, and like I understand you're trying to catch of the Pokemon that you catch, like in that Charmander session, you were looking for ones with higher base stats, like then choosing those to evolve so that they'd be higher stat to make them more powerful.
Yep.
And then you're consuming Stardust and candies to make your Pokemon even more powerful above that. And then you're just taking raids. If that is the full spectrum of the game, then I'm not sure whether I personally can dedicate my time to it. Like,
So
then the
So
wait,
you
let me
actually
finish,
have
let me finish.
battles that you can go into versus
Let me
other
finish.
people.
Let me finish. Because if that is the full encompassing of the game, then just for me, my time value to entertainment output that I like deem in my head, it's too low. But now go ahead. So you have what?
so there's
Go ahead.
So there's two different aspects to the game. There's the aspects you were just describing, which is you want to catch, the Pokemon you want to check. You want them to have 3 stars IVs, preferably maxed out. And then the better those stats are, the better they're going to be in raids, which are like the big groups where you get together with like 20 people and take on like a giant thing you wouldn't be able to beat on your own. Or they have like a whole battle league, which has different CP bases, where it's like max at 15, max at 25, no max. To which you can earn more. But let's all remember the big point of Pokemon, which is the other aspect. And think back to the theme song, Austin. What? How's the theme song go, Austin?
Don't do it to me.
How's it go?
No, because it's gonna help you make your whole point, so I don't want to give it to you.
Pokemon, gotta catch them all. So what is the point of Pokemon Go, Austin?
Catch them all.
To catch them all.
Okay, so
But you catch them all with friends.
Yeah.
Perspective here, ready?
Okay.
I cannot
Mm-hmm.
play from my house.
Yeah, you do not have places to play.
I cannot
have
play from
things
my
there.
house.
You know,
So-
the more you play it, like the more you open it up, the longer you do that, the more Pokemon will show up. Like when I started getting back into Pokemon Go in like March, like I'd be lucky if like a Pokemon showed up like every 6 hours, right? Now, because like between me and Rob and the frequency in which I load up the game, I get like 3 Pokemon an hour.
Oh, that's the thing
Like
they
that
did
just-
for COVID. Because I get 5 every hour.
No, but I mean, like even like because I started like right when COVID was starting, or right before, like right around then, and it was still
Yeah.
like hardly getting any Pokemon like at the actual house. Like obviously, I live right near a park where I can like go and play, which is also what got me into the game because like I can go hit up Pokestops if I want to and shit like that.
I gotta get this phone call. I'll be right back.
All right. But like as I continued to play, like more Pokemon started spawning at the house. Not because of COVID, because it took a while after COVID, but the more you open it up, the more frequently Pokemon show up.
Do you truly believe that in my location that it'd even be worth it for like even if I kept continuing to open, because I continuously open it and I get 1 or 2 Pokemon every hour or whatever,
Mhm.
but it's just the fact that I in order to play it I have to use my free time to go do it, because
Well,
the closest
you could pop incenses, which will bring Pokemon to you, like 1 a minute.
okay, it's fair.
Fair. And it's just like you don't need to like dedicate like I like last week there wasn't like any like events going on or anything, so like I open it maybe like once a day. But like when events are going on, like I'll open it much more frequently.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be like much more casual and just be like, yo, I'm like over in Tampa today where there's a bunch of shit popping, so while I'm out doing shit in Tampa, I'll just have it and just fucking be playing. But the
Then
eventual
you have
goal
the
is to catch them all.
Pokemon Spotlight hour where they just pop up everywhere constantly.
That's true. Every Tuesday at from 6 to 7, a different Pokemon will be spotlit hour. Every Wednesday there's a raid hour, so raids are popping everywhere if you're in an area where raids are. So like they have things that keep you in the game, but I guess the main thing is if you're not gonna be in it to like try to catch them all, since it is a point of Pokemon, then it's not for you.
You know what got me is I saw people streaming it.
Like streaming Pokemon Go,
Yeah,
like just them like
just
walking around.
the park streaming it.
Yeah, that can do it for me.
You know what I've come to the conclusion of from this conversation is that I work too much.
See, what you need to do
I
is
mean,
set like
just
an
play it at
hour
work.
a day aside. Go to a park, just go for a walk.
I don't have an hour a day to do that. That hour a day is dedicated to like editing.
I mean, just when you come over here, we'll take like a 30-minute trip to the park real quick. And some Pokestops. Throw some Pokemon in gyms, you know? Get some fresh air.
Okay.
It's healthy.
That's fair.
Yeah, and
Something else to edit. There you go.
yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said a park.
Yeah, I wouldn't. And
this is where I should write down the time, which is 48
Do it.
minutes
Cut
about.
here.
48 minutes.
do it right now. Good job. I'm proud of you for actually writing it
Oh,
down.
wait.
all right, let me know when you're done cutting.
There you go. So I'm not
Alright.
live cutting. I'm just putting it here to remember where to cut later.
But yeah, a park's great for it, especially since it could or could not be a nest.
Yeah, it's like
changes
just
every
something
month.
fun for the free time, and then every once in a while, like I get like community days happen, and you want to go around and like we get 2 community days this month. There's Electabuzz and Magmar, I believe.
Oh, is there a Magmar one? I might actually go out for that one.
Yeah, I think this coming Saturday is Electabuzz, and then like Thanksgiving Sunday is. I don't know. There's 2, and they're the weekends. One's Electabuzz and one's Magmar. That's all I got for you.
I don't think Electabuzz is worth it. I don't know. I like Magmar as a Pokemon though.
And really, Austin, we both know why I got back into it.
Do we?
Yeah.
I mean, now I generally enjoy the game and I play for fun, but we both know why.
Yeah, I do.
And I'm out of the loop on this one.
Why do we do anything?
Women, Colin.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually why I re-downloaded it, is because my wife.
Yep. See, men only do things for women. Can't confirm.
I remember when it first came out, and we'd all just go.
Oh my god, man.
That was the last time the world was at peace.
Yeah,
It was like the first month of Pokemon Go where everyone was just like, yo, we're just hanging out at fucking parks and just doing shit.
It was just going in very busy areas, just 20, 30 people.
Ah,
I
I've never
think
been at
the
peace
highest was like
since.
20 people, 20 something. It's a lot of cars that day.
Yeah, also like moving to an area where like, because like where I was living with my parents, like I didn't have anything near me, so I didn't really play it that much. But then like moving to an area where it's like there's Pokestops fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big thing when I was up in Michigan.
Well, yeah,
But-
there's jack shit to do in Michigan.
But to be fair,
All
there
you-
was
all
like
you got is
0
Magic and
Pokestops,
Pokemon
so
Go.
I don't know how it was such a big thing. I think we had like 4 in our town.
Please see my last point of there's jack shit to do in Michigan.
Yeah, that's why I started playing Magic.
Yeah.
And that was my first D&D campaign up there.
And now look at you. Your 2 personality traits. Austin, tell the story about how you got into Magic.
Okay. So a friend of Mike and I, primarily, Mike's roommate and close friend.
Rob,
It was
walked behind the camera and we've talked about
several
and has been a
times.
voice on the show. I don't know why the fuck you're hiding his name.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I was just trying to give context of the situation. So it was his birthday, and he did not want to leave the house.
He being a Debbie Downer.
He was being a Debbie Downer. His social batteries were drained, and we, being Michael, planned a little surprise thing for him. And so we needed to get him out of the house.
Need to get him out of the house. And that was
I may
becoming
or
difficult.
may not have manipulated him into leaving the house. And on the journey of leaving the house, one of the things we wanted to check on was these new Magic decks that had just dropped.
Yo, side note. Jake really almost fucked that up.
Yeah, he did.
Like it was supposed to be Jake's plan that we were like, it was like, oh yeah, I wanted to look at Magic cards. That's what I'll tell him. And then like we look at Jake and we're like, oh yeah, you wanted to look at Magic cards somewhere, right? And he was like, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Like,
Never happened. What?
Fucking Jake, we wanted to look at Magic cards, right? Right?
Excuse me? What?
He's like, oh yeah, Magic cards. Dumbass. Continue the story.
Well, from there we went to go look at the new Magic cards, which were
New commander
dropping
sets that have dropped.
Yeah, Zendikar Rising, and we were there, and the impulse buy decision happened, but I was told that I could make money. That was the main thing, that I would profit on the purchase of the deck.
You plan on selling those cards anytime soon?
No, but the fact that I could.
Yeah, that's kind of what got me into it. Is I realized it could be an investment, and then it's an investment that you just never sell out on. Kind of sucks.
Especially when I'm sitting there with a fucking Defuri's protection, which is going to be like over 100 at some point. And that's never coming out of my vampire deck.
Oh, just for example, your vampire deck. I'm talking to a guy right now who's willing to part with that commander and the full deck for $80.
Oh,
and
bitch,
like
buy it, buy it.
Like 180. So I just sent him the money, and I'm waiting for him to respond to me now because I sent him the money prematurely because he was supposed to be still available. So like I can request it back if I needed to, but like I'm gonna pick that up, and then I'm gonna want to build a deck around it, which is gonna cost me probably another $200 because I'm already looking at deck builds for it. So. Like, and my Atraxia deck that I just picked up, and then I got Atraxia. If I would have been a little bit better state of mind yesterday, I would have been able to pay attention to see what I wanted to tweak a little bit out of it, because that was the main goal. Because I knew I was going to like the blue synergy that was in it, but honestly, it's really, really heavy into blue just from the little bit we were playing. Like,
it looked
really
more heavy into green though.
Honestly, okay, so
yeah, definitely more heavy into green. Until you whipped out that counter spell, I forgot you even had blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
The problem is that like even when I had do you remember when I said that I was gonna bounce Rob's thing?
Mm-hmm.
I had 4 counter spells in my hand. Like you guys weren't really playing anything that was affecting me. In that match, you were swinging. Mike was swinging at you, Collin. And
which match are we talking about? The last match?
The first match, because I only played 2, barely the second one. I only really played 1.
Yeah, that was the match where again I had nothing but fucking mana in my hand. I couldn't
you
do shit.
So it's
I was playing goblins that time, right?
Yeah, it was 40. The deck's 40. It's like 40% green, 30% blue, and then an even split between black and white after that.
Because I'll be honest, Goblin really doesn't have anything you want to counter except for Kranko.
You
'Cause
didn't
they're all
have
just-
anything that I saw that I needed to counter, and Mike was directing everything toward you, and so I thought about bouncing Rob's whatever the fuck it was. He got all cocky, and then I started counting my blue mana, and I was like, do I want to burn everything I possibly have right now? No, maybe not.
Like, I accidentally won that game. I didn't realize I could win it. And yeah.
This happens like
So
that
now,
sometimes.
so now I'm here, and the Commander Legends are about to drop, and I may or may not drop $1,200 into them. I don't know.
But yeah, we got him into Magic now. Wants to play all the time. And that's why you didn't get a podcast recorded yesterday.
Oh, fuck off. Y'all didn't get a podcast recorded yesterday because... Ooh. Damn, I should be recording this.
What are you playing right now?
Minecraft. I found a village with good shit, so I'm just gonna have to mark the location of the village.
There you go, Austin. I sent you an Atraxa deck that you can start building.
If you sent me a $4,000 deck, you can suck my dick.
It's not 4,000.
It's only 2.
Not even 1,000.
It's not even 1,000. That sounds like a good deal.
I
thought it was. Oh, speaking about 4,000, here you go, Austin. Here's the second one.
This is the Planeswalker deck, isn't it?
They both are. They're super friends. It's Atraxa. Come on now. Look at the second one I sent you. It's even better.
Look at it.
Gotta go to work. Fuck off. We're
Download update.
yeah, but
52%.
But in that case, see, the problem is that in that scenario alone, like the majority of the cost of that deck is in the lands, and
the majority of cost in most decks are lands.
Yes, lands are really expensive.
So I mean, but from what I'm seeing here now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm still pretty new to this though. Like a lot of the land costs in these decks, I don't know if I want to say a lot, but a fair majority of land costs in the deck are just for fucking nice looking lands. Like there are some that obviously have like sack effects and everything like that are really dope, that obviously I can see the value in, but a lot of them seem to be more just fucking fancy ass lands.
No.
No, it's all the dual lands, shock lands.
It's your shock lands, your dual lands, your lands that come in with good abilities like
yeah, it's the land abilities. Like I think even Temple of the False Gods is like a couple bucks or some shit.
Temple of the False Gods is 30 cents.
Is it?
Yeah. But then you got like Temple Garden, which is a shock land, like $10.
Shock lands are fucking expensive, straight up.
$3,100 of this deck is the lands.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's because they're using all the dual lands. They're 2 land types. That's the big thing.
Yeah. Because while you want basics in your deck, having more variety in your lands is always important.
So like even for this, like because at this point, like I went through my old decks that I had, and then everything that I had, and I did like a little inventory where we got like just this simple fucking green white split of a land that they have set at $17. I have 3 copies of this land. What and then
what land is it?
Yeah. Wineswept Heath. So it's the green white, and then you pay 1 life and on tap, and then search your library for plains cards. So like it's dope as shit. I just never fucking draw into it because I can tap it every turn and search for another land and drop it in there. It's insane, but I never draw into it.
I mean, that's true of any of your cards, though. If you don't,
I mean, you have a 1 in 99 chance to draw it.
I get it.
That's also why you get things like tutors for your deck.
Yes, the tutors is where I'm actually like they're insane, and I don't have very many.
There's no deck that gets worse with tutors, for the most part.
I'm trying to think.
I mean, like maybe some graveyard interaction decks, but I feel like even that, like you tutor for the stuff to interact with the graveyard.
Yeah, no, tutors are a very important part of the game.
No decks are worse with tutors. No decks are worth with mana rocks, unless you have too many mana rocks. But like, mana rocks never hurt.
Rob fucking crushed my spirit when he stole my soul ring last night.
Fucking funny.
Dude, that was fantastic.
Fucking funny.
He really did. It was obvious. I know it was, but he really did crush my spirit.
Then you crushed his spirit when you picked up and left after you were falling asleep.
No, Rob was already on the computer by then.
Yeah. No, Rob.
He wasn't playing the second game.
When I scooped the first time, it was after Mike had already scooped. Like Mike
I didn't
had scooped.
scoop. I had died. I was dead.
We had
there was
this
not a scoop going on.
We had this conversation. I acknowledge that, but you had already died. You were prepping your next deck, and I knew where this shit was going. Like fucking Collin had killed me. To be fair, I didn't technically scoop because it wasn't my turn.
No. You can scoop at instant speed, and you scoop before you're taken out by damage.
He was at like 4 life though. Come on.
Collin killed me before it became my
turn.
Collin killed me
no. You scooped already. You picked your cards up and put them in the deck. You scooped.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm gonna get you a shirt that says "Scoop at instant speed."
Rob, fucking Collin killed me way before I could even.
In response to his scooping, I killed him. There we go.
Fuck off.
If Rob was an asshole and attacked me, I could have won that fucking game.
Listen here, you fuck.
He clutched up with his 5 death touch rats. If he wouldn't have had those, he would have been dropped.
You mean 14 death touch rats?
It was 5 the previous turn. That was the only reason I didn't swing at him, because I didn't want my fucking battlefield to be dropped.
But then he swung out at me. If he just would have swung out at Collin, or split the damage, or not attacked, I would have still been in it. I could have Ingaros Wake, because I could have just been killed for 4 damage, and I would have went up like a shit ton of fucking health.
Oh, I can't believe that last game I didn't realize I had that lightning bolt effect.
Yeah, I know, it's bullshit.
I was like, oh, wait, why is this in here?
Ridiculous.
But when Natali's out, you guys gotta kill him. He's ridiculous.
I had nothing to do.
Well, I was just looking at Rob at that point. Like, dude, what?
I swung at you, but you were already tapped, and all the fucking blue spells that I had were just they were
counters. Well, he felt bad because something, I don't remember what it was, but he's like, oh, I feel bad at Collin because it feels like you blah blah blah. I was like, you still don't need to fucking attack me, Rob. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh yeah, because I got the short end of the stick over and over.
Well, the thing is that he couldn't attack Jake. He didn't have enough mana for it.
Yeah, but he didn't have to attack is the thing. Like, it didn't make sense for him to attack at that point. It's like, you're gonna take one of the threats out?
Clearly,
when you got a board state, did he win the game?
Taking out the wrong threat.
Did he win the game?
That was when you only had 1 creature on the battlefield too. Or no, you had 3.
Yeah, I had 2 or 3.
Yeah,
because you had the token, the indestructible Edgar, and
he had blown up our board too. That's right.
Yeah,
that's
a good thing. That same turn, I also put
my
board back on the table.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
I blew up Collin's board. That's why he didn't attack you. Now I remember.
Yeah, but like then Rob blew up everyone's board.
Yeah.
And then after that, I put everybody's board back on the table.
Yep.
No. Do not say it like that. You did not do that. You put everyone's board but Austin's back on the table.
That's because you didn't have anything in your graveyard.
I had just exiled them to draw 3 cards since the boards had just been cleared.
Hey, that's on you. That's on you.
I left my fucking counters in the graveyard.
That was a choice you made.
But yeah, that was a interesting game. That deck was a little stronger than I thought it was going to be.
I just still don't get the logic between Rob attacking me, like straight up.
We have the conversation.
If he had damage on board, maybe it made sense, but he didn't have enough to kill me.
No.
And like,
I didn't realize you were down to 1. That blew my mind.
Yeah, no, because he hit me for like 20 or whatever the fuck it was, and he left me at 1. And I was like, why the fuck are you doing it? Why the fuck are you doing it?
But no, that was a fun game.
I wish I could have played more.
I mean, you could have if you weren't, tired, boy.
I was. I should have just went over to Collins and said I got a Collins and went to sleep.
That would have been fine.
I know, but I didn't.
Random anecdote. I'm still looking for news since we have nothing to talk about. Apparently, Chris Hemsworth threatened to fire his trainer if his trainer went on The Bachelor.
I mean, okay, so let's talk about this from a business perspective, right? If you hired somebody to do a job and then they were going to be gone for like an extended period of time, why wouldn't you fire them and have somebody else do the job if you needed it to be done? I guess if his trainer's been with him for years, then that's different, but...
We are now coming out...
Okay, Austin made a valid point.
And into the next generation of gaming.
Stop talking.
What?
I loaded up the article and it was a video, and I had to stop the video because it had been picked up on the mic.
He was like, "Can you stop talking, Collin? Like, fuck off."
Yeah, I was like, damn.
No, it was more of just like a thing. It was like, oh, if you go on The Bachelor, I'm gonna fire you. Like, not because of like training thing. It was like, no, fuck The Bachelor.
Oh, okay.
I mean, to be fair, it's The Bachelor.
Because he got it. He
Man,
was
I
offered.
love The Bachelor.
He was offered it, and they said no.
So, completely different topic. Have you guys been there's a new thing that comes up on my Facebook now, or not Facebook, YouTube.
Twitter. YouTube. Okay.
YouTube.
Gotcha.
And it's a channel called Anime Balls Deep. And I just watched it because it was talking about Black Clover.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Haven't watched Black Clover yet. As well.
I wasn't paying attention at first, and it just spoiled everything for me. So now I know everything about Ostrich. Not everything. A lot about Ostrich Demon.
Haven't watched Black Clover yet.
I'm not giving anything away. Oh wait, you haven't started it, so
No,
you
I've
don't
not
have a clue what's
started
going on. Okay, so something happens to the main character. He lets a lot of that information out, and then apparently today, 12 minutes. I guess it's a little over 12 minutes ago now. He revealed something else about the new main character, so I'm gonna have to watch that too.
Why were you
wasn't-
watching a video on an anime you're in the middle of watching?
I'm
Okay.
done watching the current season. This is for the next season.
Collin, it came out over an hour ago because I got the notification for it.
Did you? Because it says 12 minutes ago on mine.
No,
Let me,
it was over an hour ago.
Oh, there it is, hour ago now. Holy shit, I've had it up for 48 minutes.
I mean, we've been podcasting for
Yeah, but I've
An
been
hour and
refreshing
7
my.
minutes.
Oh, I guess I haven't been refreshing YouTube. What the fuck?
what do you
Okay, I just refreshed my YouTube and Nuxnor uploaded a new video. And there's a naked chick laying on a table with a ball gag in her mouth, tied up.
Does that surprise you at all?
interesting.
It did a little bit. Not sure why,
I'm not sure why.
but have you watched any of Nux's new videos?
Yeah.
I haven't watched YouTube consistently in about like since Corona. So no.
Oh, that's when I started watching it consistently.
I started watching anime then. So I've been watching a lot of anime, like One Piece. I'm almost at the time skip.
So excited for you to be at the time skip.
That's a good stopping point until everything else is dubbed, right?
Oh my god.
What, do you expect me to watch the sub,
I'll be
Austin?
right back.
I do expect you to watch the sub, to be completely honest with you.
But it's subbed.
I expect you to watch the sub.
You see how I watch anime? Or anything?
I expect you to watch the sub.
I can't not look at my phone that long.
I have great faith in you. You could do it.
The only way I can watch the sub is if like you rent out a movie theater for me. I'm in the movie theater because I don't check my phone in the movie theater. Otherwise, I don't think I can do it.
You do it if you're at my house because they have very strict phone rules during anime.
Yeah, but I broke those phone rules.
Ah, you broke them a lot less.
True. But again, and hear me out here. Can I just wait for the dub?
No.
But I still gotta finish Fairy Tail, so that's like a big anime on the list that can fill up time.
They dub an episode a week, Michael. It's not like it's happening like
No, they
that.
dub quicker than that.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, they're dubbing an episode a week. It's a simulcast.
No, for One Piece they don't do that. For One Piece they do like 12 episodes in like 3 weeks.
Is that accurate?
I'm pretty sure. I think that's the amount the last drop was.
All right, I'm back.
It's inconsistent, but that's how they're doing it. They release them in batches. Because they just dropped the Punk Hazard.
There we go.
Have you started One Piece yet,
Have
Collin?
you ever wondered what it
I just
Just do it.
It's gonna be another one where I have to sit them down and force them to go through 200 episodes together.
Collin. It's really
What?
good.
You guys keep saying that.
Like, every arc has gotten better. besides Skypiea. Every arc has gotten better. And like it
Except for
starts
what?
off Skypiea.
Ah.
Skypiea is slow. It gets good at the end, but it's pretty slow. I just don't care.
You know, it's a better approach to Skypiea. Honestly, I just didn't want to tell you to do it because I don't think that you should do it for your first time. Is just to watch there's a 1 hour and 45 minute like movie recap of it, pretty much, and that is the much better approach. Like, to be honest, you could clear through all 203 episodes of One Piece in one day, because Alabasta, there is the same thing for it. There's a
Yeah, but
1 hour.
Alabasta was really fucking good. Why wouldn't I just watch Alabasta?
Alabasta was good, but there was quite
You
a
meet
large.
Ace.
There was quite a large percentage of people that thought that it was pretty slow.
I did not find it slow. It had so much world building in it and shit, man.
There's got to give perspective. There is a movie
That's where
that
you learn about the what are the black things called? Like stone tablets.
the polygraphs.
Yeah, the polygraphs. Learn about that.
The movie does the
Get
same
the-
thing.
Crocodile's introduced, and Crocodile's pretty fucking cool.
The movie does the same thing.
Yeah, but I don't know. An hour and a half. Nah, Alabasta had a lot that it was good. Skypiea, go ahead and watch that movie. I haven't watched the movie, but people listening out there, just watch the movie.
I think you should watch the Alabasta one just to give you a full perspective on it.
Watch the movie?
Yeah,
No, I watched Alabasta already.
it's a good movie.
Yeah, but if it's just a recap and I've already seen it.
It's to give your opinion on it.
But every arc builds
Wait.
on each other, and it's great, and the worlds build slowly, but once you learn about the world, it's fucking cool, and the villains are cool, and Luffy's cool, and Zoro's awesome.
I've got a topic.
So Collin, you should watch One Piece. Moral of the story.
Or this right here, which is much more obtainable. Have you watched The Social Dilemma?
No.
Okay, then. Everyone needs to watch Social Dilemma for the next podcast in 2 days. Because that will provide several hours of content.
You know what else provides content? Our on High School Host Club.
Yo, good anime.
Good
Fantastic anime.
But are we recording the podcast in 2 days, or are we gonna record Halo then?
I have openings. You have double openings, so we can record both.
Okay.
And I can actually play Magic.
Can you though? Can you?
Yeah. My body will be adjusted. It'll be completely
Yo, he
adjusted.
cut Kelsey off quick. He was like,
He did.
like sexy over there. Like, nope.
He's quick on it.
What happened?
We can actually talk about some channel direction right now.
We were just like how you cut Kelsey off like super quick. Like the second she started talking, you're like,
Oh yeah, I have my finger on the button.
you afraid she's gonna say some wild and crazy shit?
No, I kind of woke her up to have her talk to my client so I could finish this, be on this podcast for a little bit.
Nice.
And she's not real happy with me at the moment. So I have my finger on the button.
He was ready to get yelled at.
What do you mean by that was some yelling there? That seemed correct. What do you mean by channel direction? What are we talking about here?
So we've got it's okay. We've got the Nuzlocke going pretty steady.
Uh-huh. Besides the week we took off for the election.
Besides the week we took off for the election, but that was
When's the
planned.
next upload?
Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday will be either mine or Mike's.
Or tomorrow, and it'll be this. One of the two.
Yeah, one of the two. Nuzlocke specific will be Tuesday. So it'll be Tuesday, Thursday for the POVs, and then Saturday we'll start the next collab. And then so right now Halo is going, but at that point, if we're getting through the levels in the same rate that we are getting through them right now, Halo is going to be
well, that's why we're going to have some in the bank before we start uploading them.
Yeah, exactly. So Halo won't be coming out.
I also don't know how long the edits on those are going to take.
we're Mike and I are each going to do an edit style, and then we're probably going to send them around to you and a couple other people and see what you like better. If we don't have a clear decision between the two of us, Because I think I'm gonna like Mike's animating style or editing style on it, but I also think I'm really gonna like mine too. So it'll just be so. Yes, that content's taking a while to produce, but we'll have it in the bank, and then we know we'll want to play Borderlands. And then
Are we doing Borderlands on PC?
Yes.
Okay.
Was that his way of saying he wants to play Borderlands, or?
I think so. I'm not
Didn't
positive.
I already say I was down for Borderlands?
I think he did say it. I'm pretty sure.
All right, so now Borderlands is we're gonna have to find a time when we're all available to record that now.
Well, luckily, Colin's schedule is pretty damn free, so it's usually just you and I's time. But since that's time that's like on PC, it's easier to find time on PC than it is for in-person time.
That's true. That's true. Because we've recorded one episode of Halo, 1.5, 2 episodes of Halo, whatever the fuck ends up being.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been that interested to do it because I was pretty fucking defeated with the last run we had. It took its we'll say emotional toll.
Yeah, but you
on
gotta
me.
think, like, I was looking through this footage, and we spent like an hour and 30 minutes at the one part where we could have just drove and did the jump thing.
I know, and that's why
That's like an hour and a half. That's something we can cut down to 10 minutes next time we do it, because we know how to do it.
I'm completely with you, and so we made
and we also know we can just kill the fucking Marines.
We made the mutual decision that if it was taking longer than like X amount of time, we would, stop being fucking prideful dumbasses.
So that's what I'm saying. For the next time we record it, it's gonna be fucking quick.
It will be quick, and that's why I'm intrigued to do the recording on, let's just say, Tuesday or Wednesday. Collin, which day works better for you for a podcast, Tuesday or Wednesday, like in person? He's still muted. So yeah. So like whatever day that is, I'm excited to see how quickly we can clear that mission, because obviously we know we need to one, pull our assassination strat better, 2, save 4 days, 3, apparently just give pistol ammo to one person exclusively, because I spent 4 hours with no pistol.
I mean, hey, it worked out.
It did work out. But I think that once we get through Halo CE, well, it'll go a lot quicker. Like being able to use stickies is insane. It's insane.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, once we get to Halo 3, we can have up to 4 people.
Yeah, but also,
and I'm back.
And by up to 4, I mean we need 4, because I want the achievement for that one level where we all escape on ghosts. So we're gonna need 4 people.
It's not gonna be super difficult to do. I mean, we got.
No. But once we have 4 people, do you know what the problem is? Because iron's still a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we need to keep 4 people alive, as opposed to 2.
I can speak for myself, and just myself on this one. When we get to Halo 3, I will be significantly less of a noob.
Yo, that BR.
Yeah.
Yours in Halo 2, though, isn't it?
It's in Halo 2 too, but like just the thousands of hours that I have on Halo 3 and the fact that I'm still playing it, like it doesn't. It should have an effect.
I think Halo 3 was the last one I played.
Halo 3 is the best one, so if you're going to stop, that's a good place to stop.
Halo 4 campaign was great.
Halo 4 campaign's great. Reach has a great campaign. It's fun. I enjoy ODST, but 3 is still the best one.
I enjoyed ODST too, to be honest. I really did.
The downside of ODST, health packs are back.
But
we're gonna be done with health packs after this one, and then have to go right back to health packs.
The approach of ODST and the composition to it was phenomenal. It was, and they did health packs in a manner like health packs in.
And you know what's a cool thing about 5, even though 5 sucks completely?
What?
So they brought the ODST characters back. A couple of them.
Yeah. But in Halo 1, you have to admit that the health pack system is absolutely fucking stupid. Like it's just not thought out. But meanwhile in ODST, if you have 2 people, instead of there being 1 random health pack out there, you're gonna at least get 2 for both people that are there. Like whereas, in that mission we just played, you had the one, we only ever found 1 health pack, and then it became okay, fuck, what do we do here? Well,
so
yeah,
There was a period at one point
You fucking little whore.
when I remember when I had taken the warthog and just went out.
Yeah.
There may have been a period where I had found 2 health packs.
And he didn't tell you that you used
I
them both?
want you to know this.
And I'd taken one, and by the time you got there,
You needed the second one?
I needed the second one because that was that place where we kept dying because all the fucking Covenant showed up.
Go fuck yourself.
So instead of sharing the health, he just
There may have only been 1 health pack. I know I took it. I can't remember if there was a second one, but I definitely know I took the 1 health pack and never told you.
4 health packs that level, Mike got literally all of them but 1.
You got the very first one.
The very first one,
That's
but
not
you
true.
also got the pistol.
Okay, the first one we both grabbed a health pack because it was that first spot where there was 2 health packs and pistol ammo.
Yeah, as soon as you get it.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as you
But
get
then
it,
you got the next one after that.
and then you got every other fucking mission.
No, you got
So
the
that
you
means
got
you
the
got
one
2
with the
all.
first Marines. I think you got most of the health packs. I think that was only the second health pack I took.
Health pack counter in the fucking episode.
Do you have a death counter, right?
Oh, there's fuck, dude. We talked
We've
about
talked
it. In the
about it.
beginning. We were fucking around, but it became way too. You can't.
Because like in the
Oh.
very first level when we were playing, the percentage of times when I died to where Austin died was favored towards Austin.
At least in the beginning. Then he started getting blown up a lot more.
Well, then we
A
got to that
lot.
last part where like I didn't have a single fucking health, and then you're like, oh, there's a health pack over there. And then the first time I got that health pack, we cleared the level.
Yeah.
Why didn't you
Yeah.
tell me about that? That's another reason why I took the health packs, because I at least for Halo 1, I think I'm better at Halo than you.
I think you are better at Halo 1 than me. I can agree with that. I can't get the shot down.
That
with
being
this.
said, by the end of that second episode, I could not hit shit.
I can't get the shot down with it. But
I
with
was
the sniper,
so fucking defeated, like I could not get a fucking headshot with the fucking pistol.
Wait.
I was like, fuck this, fuck this.
with the sniper, I was on fire with that thing. I was really happy with it. If I wouldn't have gotten that sniper, my motivation level would have been absolutely 0.
But you got the sniper. I let you keep the sniper.
Yeah, you had the pistol for 4 hours when I didn't have one. Excuse me? You didn't even know it was there.
Bitch, I knew it was there,
Fuck off.
but I let you have it. Like you missed it because we didn't talk about it, but like during one of the parts when like we were up top and I was killing the Marines, I grabbed the sniper the Marine had and I took out like 3 elites. But then you died, so I didn't try that again. I was like, if he's gonna die anyways.
we were both fucking dying like crazy. There was no clear-cut way out of there until we figured out that we could just kill them all and leave, and that we didn't have to do it in the first place.
So, Collin, at one point we were trying to leave a canyon on a warthog for about like 45 minutes. Because I scanned through that too and I saw how long we were just trying to leave that, right? Collin, are you here? Well, I don't want to tell his story if Colin's not here to listen.
It's okay. It's okay. Y'all see it in the video.
Yeah, they'll see it in the video, which I don't want to tell him, but I would tell Collin. Because, he's not going to pay attention to the video. He's just going to have it on and give us the watch time.
I don't know.
But I was going to tell him how, like, the 45 minutes of you driving and then I took over one time.
Okay. It was not 45 minutes of me driving.
Bitch,
not
no.
fucking say that.
It was 45 minutes of you driving. Like we were
No,
in
it
that we
wasn't.
were in that canyon for almost 2 hours. It was 45 minutes of just the driving. I checked.
No fucking way.
Fucking way, bro.
No fucking way. I gotta double check it. I don't believe it. I'll believe you on most things, but I don't know about
It was
this
45 it was 45 minutes where I found out where that spawn was where we kept going, and like when you had driven away, it was about like 45 minutes. I think it was like 43 something. I'm rounding up, but Yeah.
You have to admit that we only attempted that route out twice, and it just didn't work for me twice, and then it worked for you the first time.
I mean, however you want to slice it.
I admit to that. That
was-
is true facts.
I was saying it was a good strat that worked. I love the confidence I had too, where I was just like, all right, now get the fuck out of the car.
Fucking work.
Like I showed Rob was dying because he was asleep by then when we recorded that part. So I was like, okay, now watch this. Okay, here's this dying a bunch, right? All right, first time
What?
me driving, right? Oh, Colin's finally back after I told the story.
Oh, sweet. That was a great story. I listened to all of it.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh,
You getting another call?
no, I got to silence my phone.
Smart.
Someone... Oh, never mind. Someone was looking for something, and then they found someone else to find the something. I guess I didn't answer my phone fast enough.
The next batch of 13 episodes for One Piece dub drops on November 17th.
What's the time difference between the last batch?
They released sometime in October. So like 13 episodes a month. I mean, technically those episodes are out right now, but they're digital sale only. They drop on Funimation on November 17th. And that's the rest of the Punk Hazard arc.
Man, I'm having a hard time finding a new anime to watch, though.
Oh, you know what you can watch that'll take up some time? One Piece.
Code Geass?
Yes, if you haven't watched Code
Yes,
Geass, fucking watch
oh
Code Geass, bro. 50 episodes. You can watch that in 2 days.
It's 50 episodes, damn.
Oh my god.
2 seasons of 25.
Alright, I'm gonna look up animes to watch.
Fucking why?
Hey, guess what number 1 is?
No, Space Cowboy, Cowboy Bebop.
Hunter X
No.
Hunter.
No,
One Piece?
Code Geass.
Oh, nice.
Code Geass is renowned. Like honestly, it is renowned in almost every person's top 5.
I still need to
And
watch
then it's
the movie.
Hunter X Hunter. I'm not watching One Punch Man. Just not my fight. Not my style.
Is the movie worth watching, Austin? Will I be disappointed?
Of Alabasta or One Punch Man?
No, R3.
I haven't watched it because I said I was going to watch it with you when you started.
I thought you watched it.
No, I didn't. I said I'd watch it with you when you started.
Oh. Because I'm afraid to watch it. I feel like I'm going to be disappointed.
Well, I mean,
It ended so good.
SAO worth a watch?
Sword Art Online? It's overrated, but it's okay.
yeah, that's what it comes down to. It is, in my opinion, it's not so much overrated as it is bashed like crazy. It receives so much hate for something that is it's a good anime. It is.
Yeah, but it got that much hate because like right when it came out, people were like, "Oh my fucking god, it's the best anime ever."
It was overhyped, and like,
so it was overhyped, and then
So
people
people were
ragged on it
expecting
too
more.
much, and now it sits somewhere in the middle. If you go in with like medium expectations, they'll meet them.
Okay.
yeah,
I didn't have high expectations for it, so that might be one.
I mean, I'm just saying Digimon's better, but you know.
I disagree.
Do you
So
disagree?
Overlord just had a collab with AFK Arena.
Yep.
Maybe I'll try and watch that.
Overlord's good.
Yo,
How long
Colin,
is it?
have you tried playing Legends of Runeterra?
Oh God, no.
It's good. You should play it. I'm converting you right now.
I don't like the style of it.
It's better than Hearthstone and Arena.
He's a Hearthstone man.
I
Better
don't
than
even
both of
play normal Hearthstone anymore. If I play Hearthstone, it's Battlegrounds.
Yeah, I know he plays Battlegrounds.
I don't know what the fuck
Card
that
games,
is.
it's got to be Magic, and I don't like Arena. It's too cartoony. So if I'm gonna play Magic, it's online.
Yeah, give Legends of Runeterra a try.
Should I?
Yeah, it has like this cool system. So like, everyone plays on each turn.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was interesting, I'll say.
Yeah, but like so you can play on each turn. But like, let's say like the first person goes and they attack first. You can't play anything to block it if you don't have a blocker.
Oh,
And
okay.
then you'd get priority. So like the priority is like a weird thing. I think it's really cool though. And like there are cards where like there's this effect called Rally. And Rally gives you the attack token on a turn where you normally wouldn't have the attack token.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's I feel like it's weird because you don't actually have your turn.
Yeah, there's technically not like, there's just turns where you have the attack token and turns you don't. Like, I think that's like a really cool aspect that sets it aside from like Magic.
Yeah.
So I think, I didn't think I would like it, and then I started playing it, and I think the whole interaction with that is pretty cool. And
I'm trying to think of
games are
some
pretty
other
quick.
games that I was looking at playing.
You played Runeterra for a little bit, right, Austin? Is Austin gone now?
No, I said I have.
Okay. Maybe
Oh, you
can
didn't
pick up on mic.
trigger the mic. Honestly, I was thinking about going back when I was playing on like AOL on dial-up computers to Tibia.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I can talk myself into playing it because I'm gonna end up spending money on it. That's just what it is. But it's here. I'll even show you some of the. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but I'll bring up some screenshots for you.
The Dressrosa arc is 118 episodes.
Yep.
118 episodes.
Yep.
You expect me to watch an arc that's 118 episodes subbed?
Yeah, it's kind of worth it. I mean, Sabo's in it.
Hmm. He's pretty cool as a kid. What if he sucks as an adult?
He is so much cooler as an adult.
I wouldn't know. I know spoilers about it. I wouldn't know.
Not from me, just to be clear, not from me.
I told you about the spoiler, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's screenshots from the game. It's an old school game, but
check it out. Checking out these screenshots. Nope, I already looked at the screenshots and I'm out. Why wouldn't I just play Age of Empires?
wow.
Yo, I love RTS games. I just wish I was better at them.
Same boat.
Tibia was so much fun. I spent so much time in it, and unfortunately, so much money too. And I ended up just quit playing at one point because my last computer couldn't keep up
That's what I was...
at higher levels because there's just so much more going on your screen.
How long are we aiming for podcast length?
Is your download done?
No, not even close. I'm at 60%.
Holy shit.
But we've been recording an hour and a half. So, like, I was wondering if we're going, like...
How late did I come into the recording? Holy shit.
It's not that late. Like, maybe, like, 10 minutes max.
Oh, wow. I felt like I was really late.
Nah.
Oh, pause it, and start another podcast immediately.
No. No, you don't... You want podcasts to be more, like, you know, like...
Thought out.
not thought out. I was thinking more like time between release and recording closer. Timely, I think, is the word I was looking for. There's a better word, but timely is accurate.
Yeah, that way you can talk about what happened throughout the week. Except this week was election week,
all
so
election
I don't
week.
feel like talking about it.
I say we can push it to 2 hours, go on about like 30 more minutes.
I'm okay with that.
That works for me.
So since I have to cut out some small section when we talked about the place near where we live, that would give away my location.
Would it give away your location now?
There's something else you have to cut out that I'll tell you about later. And as far as its location, I'm pretty sure I have the right timestamp for it.
What's the timestamp?
Use our magic Discord chat that's not being shown on screen anywhere and just put what it is.
I do believe that it's this timestamp.
So what happened at 48?
That was where we talked about.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Where you mean?
Did you?
I did. Collin asked a question and just
Yep.
I just answered. I didn't even think about it.
Oh, because I definitely said we worked retail, but
yeah, no, I asked specific and you both answered actually.
Huh, interesting. Oh, because were we talking about the event?
Hurricane.
Interesting.
Collin, new thumbnail. I'd like your opinion on it.
Where's your thumbnail?
I will send it to you right now.
All right. I've got to get something other than this like controller thing is my picture.
New Dragon Ball domain register for secret project.
Ooh, interesting.
And also that's the return anime with the Mora arc.
Basically, what this comes from is like the more I play with Photoshop, the little bit better I get at a time, and I just wasn't happy with our original.
You know what? That looks really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But would it be nicer if we had caricatures of us as Pokemon characters?
It would, which comes back to actually, let's pause there. Let me get back to it.
Oh, the Fiverr?
Yeah, somebody actually does. Here, I'm just gonna get there and I'll show you. There it is. Sending it through now, and the link I am sending is Fiverr drawing people. I will draw your character in Pokemon style.
Oh, that is things. Or do we want to use those same characters as or the podcast thing?
Probably not. That's why I was kind of like thinking about like it'd almost be worthwhile to, because we have so much Pokemon planned, to have this and then also have our characters. But in my opinion, just having our characters will probably be enough. Let's see.
Do you think
So
we
which Pokemon do you
could?
pick?
Oh, that doesn't come with color. Oh, only line art. Okay.
The standard for $20 comes with the color, and then the premium comes with the background and scene for $35.
So, do you think if we did the 20, if instead of doing the Pokemon, he would do 2 trainers?
Are you still? I think so. Yes.
Because
but-
I don't think we would want our Pokemon, since we would want to keep the same image through all the different Pokemon games where we'll have a bunch of different starters.
Correct.
Do you think he would do 2 trainers for just trading out a Pokemon that he already has probably rendered?
Oh no, I don't think he'd do 2 for 20. I think he'd do with the 20 and remove the. Yeah. I wish one of us was artistically talented, because this seems like something so fucking easy to do.
Oh, don't be saying that on a podcast. You're gonna get flamed.
For what?
For what?
Oh, calling it super easy?
Yeah.
Okay, what I should say in this note is that a lot of the Fiverr stuff that I see, unless it's like super, unless it's higher end, a lot of it seems to be template work. You know,
Do we need the source file?
we will need the source.
We'd
file
have to
for
do premium anyways.
Okay, well then it'd probably be better just to get our characters. Like what I mean by that, Colin, is like for especially like the banners and stuff like that. Like now that I've made our banner, and I'm honestly probably going to end up tweaking with that in a little bit and see if I can come up with something better.
That's not bad though. If we can get to 35 and have them do 2 trainers and then maybe give us a Pokemon each. I don't know.
Okay, so the question then becomes.
But we also don't need the background, is the thing either.
We don't need the background. So the question becomes, because very least I'm gonna need an individual character design for me on the episodes, and I think you having one would be kind of cool too.
I mean, if you're gonna have a character design up there, it would make logical sense for mine to also be up there. Because otherwise, what else are you fucking putting up there?
Your face. So
Yeah, no, that would look fucking dumb.
With that in mind, do we just want to, instead of doing the Pokemon style, just get our character designs done and then use them in the thumbnails and shit for the Pokemon?
Like Game Grump style?
I want to say yes, but I need to look at it. So give me a second.
I mean, not like Game Grump
Yes, like-
style animation, but I mean like how they have the same caricature. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah,
Unless you
that's-
specifically want for Pokemon to have different.
No, I think it'd be cool, but I don't think it's worth the $70 investment off the rip.
Why would you have to pay the 70 instead of the 20? 40?
Yeah, I feel like we definitely wouldn't have to do 35 twice. We'd be able to do some breakdown with the guy to be able to, like, if we contacted him. But we can just get caricatures instead. I'm sure this is making interesting podcast.
Hey, this is what goes into starting a channel.
Yeah, starting a channel is fun. You guys have any questions about it? Fucking send them up. I'll answer them. Michael.
Oh, here we go. Portraits and caricatures. Why don't you guys do like an actual caricature?
Did you miss the whole
Did you miss the
conversation
whole
we just had? Did you?
No, I mean like one of the goofy ones.
So send me.
I don't know. I always saw myself as more of a Mickey than a Goofy.
Got you.
Puns. This is why I'm single.
Is it though?
No, it's probably the
Like that.
face, but
okay. I see what you're saying. I would definitely want something more animated than that.
Oh, this guy actually does Pokemon style drawings. And let me get you prices before I send them. Oh, never mind. That is insane.
So how do we feel about Warner Brothers making Johnny Depp leave the role of Grindelwald?
I just read, like, literally not even shitting you. It's on my screen right now.
I read that earlier this morning.
It's fucking bullshit, right?
100%.
It's the fact that like his team is also from what I'm seeing here expecting him to like leave Hollywood in general as well.
I mean, why the fuck wouldn't you? And like you're like getting pushed out of these roles and shit, but
No,
the person that abused
situation.
you is still fucking coming back for reshoots in Justice League.
It's
fucking bullshit.
It's fucking bullshit.
She sliced his finger off.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't hear about the whole Amber Heard thing?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know she sliced his finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Like, yeah, it was bad. And like he did the big move, like he didn't talk about that shit, like that came out on its own. But like when he was like getting accused, he was like I'm not gonna talk bad about her, even though she was doing some terrible fucking shit.
Oh, like she legit cut off part of his finger. Holy shit.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, like,
when I said she sliced his finger off, I meant. Yeah.
That's intense.
I don't know. I think it's just bad news for Warner Brothers, though. Like when people can see the like hypocrisy of like keeping, because they also own DC, so they're keeping her in that role, but then getting rid of him.
Okay,
and like
so this...
I like the Fantastic Beasts movies, at least the first one, but I don't know if I can support the third one and beyond, especially since we found out that J.K. Rowling's a piece of shit too.
So the question...
What happened with her?
Oh my god.
Oh, she is.
Oh my god. I have a good line to say too. Okay, so J.K. Rowling. Look it up. Start reading some of the tweets. That's. We'll give you a second.
All right, looking up her Twitter.
Oh,
wouldn't it just be easier to say she's transphobic as fuck?
Yeah, she's transphobic as fuck, but it's yeah.
Hey, remember when I was like, oh, we need to have some sort of background thing for this, and you're like, oh, I can work on that during the podcast?
How'd that go?
I've been coming up with
ideas.
Yeah. I mean, if you give me feedback right now, I can whip it up.
That's fine. I'm just giving you shit.
What I have is not. I'm not happy with it. I wouldn't even send it to you.
Yeah, between J.K. Rowling being a piece of shit and just Warner Bros. Being hypocritical, I think I'm done with the Fantastic Beasts franchise. I still love Harry Potter. Still give it a Harry Potter world. Because Harry Potter
that sucks, because I actually do like the Fantastic Beasts movies.
Yeah, that first one's really good. The second one existed.
I like the second one. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's some good moments in the second one, but like they were somehow doing both too much and not enough at the same time.
This is a guy from that like Green Lantern.
I don't like Green Lantern. What the fuck do you mean? Don't put it. That's probably the most blasphemous thing you could have said about me. My God, I like the Ryan Reynolds cut of Green Lantern. Have you seen that?
No, what was it?
It's the Ryan Reynolds cut. He made like a 30-second cut where it was like a beginning of the movie. Hal gets the ring, something happens, and then the scene from the end of Deadpool 2 where Deadpool shoots Ryan Reynolds reading the script.
No, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to look that up after this. Oh, I've got so much stuff to look up now.
Yeah, did you just live under a rock?
No, you want to... Let's see.
Because I feel like you do.
Know a lot of the stuff that I look at.
So, you heard about who won the election, right?
I have a question.
He didn't win yet. Get out of here.
Stop. We're not backtracking. the question states, right? With all this cancel culture and everything that has been
cancel culture sucks.
And specifically, we're talking about Warner Brothers, right? And the backlash coming toward it.
Warner Brothers, also the home of Weinstein, when he was stating that.
I mean, we're talking about Warner Brothers here. Like, do you believe there are things that are just too big to fail?
Walmart.
I don't think there's things that are too big to fail.
I don't think there's things that are too big to fail.
You know what? You know what proves that? Batman vs Superman.
Didn't that fail?
Exactly.
The movie.
You're
failed.
combining. It failed. It
The
bombed at the
movie-
box office.
The movie failed. But the
But
company,
you combine the two biggest superheroes in the world into a movie, and it failed. If you would have told your 10-year-old self that, hey, Batman and Superman are going to be in a movie,
It's gonna be,
and it's going to
not great.
suck, and it's going to not make money, you would have 10-year-old you would have punched fucking age you are now. You.
the movie itself failed, but the company did not.
It suffered.
It suffered, but it didn't fail. I mean,
Yet,
don't get me wrong.
I
don't get
mean,
me wrong.
it depends
I'm
on how
with
you define failure.
It does. I'm with you on the fact that I think that nothing's too big to fail, but the company did not like really.
What is this you sent me?
Okay.
What is this?
The question is do you like the style or not?
Eh.
Then that's a no. 'Cause
Yeah, not really.
We
Not
need
really.
to. We need to come.
Not real in
come
line
on
with it.
this one. Oh, I like that.
It's still not loading. Yeah, that's the same picture. I just clicked the
It
link
is.
before.
Oh, see, that's not bad. That's like comic-y.
That's almost too realistic, though.
Okay, fair. Okay.
You say that's almost too realistic.
Yeah.
I understand what he's saying.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, where'd my Fiverr go? It disappeared.
All right, what else do I here?
What happened? I'm okay, but thank you.
Tell her I'll have one, whatever she's talking about.
Oh, nuggies.
Yeah, I'll have one.
fuck, I'd love some nuggies right about now.
Mike and Austin said they'll have some. She said she'll bring them over.
Okay.
No, she said come over if you want them.
I was gonna say tell her no because I actually would believe that she'd bring them over.
She brought Mike soup when he wasn't feeling well.
It's true. That soup was good, too.
Was it?
I like
She
it.
gave you the asparagus and she gave you the other one.
Yes, you gave me one of
chicken
each, so the
noodle.
chicken noodle. I actually
Chicken
like the
noodle was
asparagus.
fantastic.
I know you
I
say
can't
you
do
don't like it,
asparagus.
but I thought the asparagus was pretty good.
I like asparagus.
It's got a smell to it. It's got a taste to it.
Oh, you see, I don't have like a good sense of smell.
You just don't like vegetables.
Hey, stop talking. They can hear you.
Exactly. That's perfect. I'm glad that made it into the podcast. You got called out.
I eat vegetables. It's just very select.
Yeah, corn and potatoes.
Potatoes aren't vegetables. Are potatoes vegetables?
God.
It's a starchy vegetable, but yes.
See, I'm gonna have to turn my mic off. You're talking
Sure,
too much.
we'll allow it. No, it's fine. I enjoy it.
Wait.
Yeah, I know you guys enjoy it. I don't. She's over here lying about me.
What?
Okay. What about this?
Okay, waiting.
Okay.
I sent you the whole cellar instead of the.
No, I don't want.
See, those are kind of solid.
More anime style.
I dig it.
He messed up Loxus though.
Full body, $30. Comes with a source file, figure, color, all rights.
Do we need the full body?
We could do from
Half body would work, right?
Yeah, we could. Do
But for
half
$5 more, why would you not?
Why would you not?
Yeah.
Because it's an extra day.
It'd be worth it to be honest. It's only 4
They
days.
cannot draw furry. Just make that known.
Furry monster and not safe for work.
Wait, where do you see that?
I kind of look like
About
I love
this
the
gig.
drawing he's got for Nourish.
Oh, can I draw not safe for work? Okay. Why not?
Because they draw them at work. So therefore they cannot draw something that's not safe for them at work.
Doesn't want to. Yeah, okay, say.
Are you sure?
So, where'd my new story go?
Don't
the
most
dude-
artists that draw like anime just do not safe for work stuff for themselves anyway?
I mean, yeah, but that costs more.
Ah,
The dude that played Cameron in Ferris Bueller's Day Off wants them to make one when they're older about them being in a nursing home and Ferris breaking Cameron out the nursing home.
Oh, I'd watch it.
That would be fucking great.
I'd fucking
yo, do you see Animaniacs have 13 new episodes?
Is it up yet? I thought it was later this month.
It's sometime this month.
But yeah, they got picked up like 2 years ago for like 100 episodes. So there's a lot of Animaniacs coming. Yeah, and they brought the original cast back, and Spielberg's attached again, and like the clips they've released seems amazing, and I can't wait. And Pinky and the Brain's coming back, and I love Animaniacs.
All right. But yeah, no, I keep seeing the commercials for it.
All right, do we got anything else to top off conversation wise? We're at like 150 right now, 151. So if we got any last topics, throw them out. Otherwise, we can call it.
Hey, don't forget to join Weeble at using my link in the description below.
Fuck off.
Is Weeble your stock thing?
Yeah, it is.
Fuck up.
All right, please join Stash from the link below for me.
You can make, if you make a deposit of upwards of $250,000, you get free stocks. 60 free stocks.
Did you just say 250,000?
Yeah, I did.
He did pop that off at you.
I
Yes,
don't
he
think
did.
that's gonna happen. I'm gonna go off on a live here. No one here is gonna drop.
Did
that
I show
much.
you that yesterday, Austin?
Yes, you did. We had a whole conversation about it because my stocks are up 40% right now. Yours are down like 16%.
Austin, would you like
13%.
would you like to pitch your link for your choice of stock platform?
I would not, but I would just encourage everyone, if you do not have a credit card, to invest in a credit card and start building your credit.
We already talked about that on Pokemon.
Yeah, that's all I got. There you
I would
go.
also recommend buying stocks, but long-term investment, not short-term.
Long term, go with real estate ETFs. They're by law required to pay out 90% of their profits in dividends.
That's what he was talking about yesterday. Yeah,
Tesla.
Tesla. Can we talk about the effect that the election is going to have on the real estate market that's happening right now? Because as it stands right now, everyone's able to get their loans at pretty sick fucking rates. And
Didn't we just look at one at like 2.14?
Oh, guys, I
Yeah.
have some very bad news that we're gonna have to transfer to real quick.
Okay,
Alex Trebek passed away.
he did.
My sister
He's
just
been
texted
battling
me.
cancer for a
So I
while now,
assume
though.
that-
He
that's
did, but
accurate.
I didn't think he was. Did it just happen? It just happened.
Yeah, 26 minutes ago is the earliest article I'm seeing right here.
Oh damn.
Oh, that is sad.
Eric Alex Trebek. That's terrible.
I finally gave in to pancreatic. He was 80.
Yep. Wow. I mean, he had a fairly long life, but that's
It just sucks because he beat it and then it came back
Yeah.
again. That's the cancer fucking sucks.
he's
Fuck
top 3
cancer.
trending. Holy crap! I didn't realize I didn't see that.
Fuck cancer.
Oh, and then you go to
Trying to see the
trending
last
number
time they
6. Who's
filmed.
Alex Trebek? These people.
Fuck those people. I wonder who they're gonna have take over. Those
Jim
are
Carrey.
those are big shoes to fill.
That's all over Twitter right now. Yeah, wow.
That is sad.
Wow, he is all over the trending right now.
I mean, yeah, he's been around and in the face. Like everyone knows who the. Even if they don't
Yeah.
know who he is by name, which they
They
suck,
know
they don't.
his
They
name.
know his face and they know who he
Yeah.
is.
Didn't Sean Connery pass not too long ago?
Sean
too?
Connery passed away last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big ones, they come in threes most of the time. So, reach out
And-
to your favorite celebrity now and let them know that they made an impact on your life before it's too late. Call your loved ones. And also, like, share, subscribe, comment,
And with good vibes, you know.
and keep those good vibes going. Everyone, give your famous sign off that we use for every episode, starting with Collin. Your famous
Yeah.
sign off that you use every time?
Oh, I have a sign off now?
You don't. I'm putting you on the fucking spot. That was the joke.
No, that's my sign off.
Oh, I have a sign off now?
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's Jim Carrey's. Pick something else.
What do I got here?
You actually have a sign off you use for every episode of Pokemon.
No, I actually do, guys. Tell someone you love them. And overall, he missed it, but hit that notification bell. Drop a comment below. You
That's
never
not
know how
comment.
much time we got left, guys. So tell someone you love them.
And
That's not his
you
famous sign
really don't know how much time you have left, so make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video,
Before it's too late.
just in case.
And as always, keep those good vibes going.